What's up, everybody? It's your boy Small World Floyd, and you're back here with another one. We got my man's the Saint and the Sinner. With another one, he talks about Myron from Fresh and Fit is not black. You know, I kind of don't be like when the stuff Myron does. You know, with those racist rants against black people, all he do is bring black girls on his show to down them, talk bad to them. So let's check out what the Saint got to say about this character.
Hey, be safe.
Thanks, Dad.
Seems so mental. But anyways, he tries to cut his hair like a black person, but if you look him in the face, he looks like he's from like New Delhi. He looks like he's from New Delhi or like Oman or some place with a lot of.
He really does, like, and then that hairpiece is mad wild. Like, bro, embrace it. Embrace the loss, man. You lost, my boy. He went up there and found him a nice little rug, man. Put that boy on, put some waves in it. And then he has the nerve to talk about black women hair. And then he goes do the same effeminate thing and put a man weave in his hair. Hilarious.
Sand. He looks like he should not be speaking English, at least not clearly. He looks like he should be calling you my friend. He looks like his first words out of his mouth is like, my friend, I have good price for you. Just because I have good price. You're in my country, I give good price. You know, he looks like he should be giving good price to all of us.
The Saint is hilarious. He really is.
Anyways, carrying on. He looked very ethnic, this guy. Like, I must admit, both of his parents got it before. And bro does not look like what you would call an American. Like, when I'm out in the world, I look at people sometimes. Sometimes I see some black people like, those are Africans. No, those are Africans. Pure blood, pure, from the source, from the source. Sometimes I see whites, and I'm like, no, those are real whites right there. Like, those are from the factory. Those are from the white factory. They came from Europe, for sure. Then I see some whites, I'm like, kind of fat, a little bit overweight, not very neat, not very stylish. Those are Americans. Those are my whites. Those are my whites. You know, not real pure white, a little bit watered down. Those are my whites. I feel at home a little bit. Or I'm out in the world and I see some blacks looking super basic. Oh, he's wearing some J's, wearing some oversized shorts. Or we're at the beach. The nigga's still wearing tux. Those are black Americans. My friend. These are my people here. Feel at home. Huh? Anyways, back to this foreigner who wants to be an American so bad. It's like, buddy, just be yourself. You're not an American.
Hey, you fucking sand.
Dang. The cursing of Bulgaria. He called him a sand N-word. Let's see how Myron responds. Does he embrace it? Does he embrace it? Yes, you're right. I am that.
He definitely
You
won't.
said.
Bro said it twice, too. Like, just in case you didn't hear, I want you to know I called it to you.
I'm in Florida and I will knock you out on camera.
All right, damn. Not the white man with no impulse control. I thought that's what they accused the blacks of.
I'm not gonna have violence in the space. It's not even my space. I think Ian's having issues. So like,
Okay, cool. That's fine. Me personally, I have no problem with violence being in the space. Carry on. So anyways, you have a white guy with no impulse control, which is ironic because that's what they accuse the blacks of. But again, these people are very, very deceitful. And you have to be mentally ill to be racist, right? It's a requirement because it's just not rational stuff. Now, on to the next space. And this is the psychosis of mine. It's like, buddy, why are you bothering these people? Honestly. Like, me personally, I don't like when people get in black business. I'm like, yeah. You Chinese, bro, get you. You know, like,
I'm the same way. I was on Instagram today and somebody was getting into black people business, you know, our black celebrities, you know, about Marlon Wayans. It's like, don't y'all have your own celebrities and your own race to talk about? I guess, you know, blacks, we're the most interesting people on the planet, bro. I'm sorry to say it, but we are. We really, really are. That's why the whites triple us, quadruple us, in numbers, and they still care about us the most, more than any other race. They hate us the most, and we're not even close to being near their population. It's crazy.
And a black folk menace. Now, and you guys got to remember also, I am technically the leader of the white nationalist Christian movement. And I don't like when people get in our white business. It's like, you're black, buddy. Or in his case, like, you're Arab, or you're Indian, or I don't know where you're from. You look like you should be wearing a turban. Stay out of our business, buddy. Stay out of our business. You're not one of us. And it's just like, why are you like some kind of sycophant that's just stalking and attaching yourself to a group that utterly hates your guts? Now, the only reason you would do that is if you too hate your guts and you're going there to essentially submit yourself for punishment because subconsciously you feel worthless. So you submit yourself to suffering. Come on now. Come on now.
You gotta find it yourself.
Well, yeah, Sarah, listen, let's just stick with the Americans for now.
And then we got this fucking naturalization act.
And it's so sad, you know, the whites are so low quality today. These are not the Benjamin Franklin whites. These are not them. It's the constant vulgarity, and that's why within Assassin we have a culture, and I even want to be a better example of it. We have to stop the vulgarity. We must speak with excellence in whatever our primary tongue is.
And that's why I appreciate the same, I'm trying to learn that too. Like, I do a lot of vulgarity, so I'm trying to change that. On this page, I want to come in with none of that. Just, some positive and negative. I'm going to say what I got to say about people, YouTubers, whatever. But I don't think I need to curse to do it. And he's a great example of showing us how we don't have to do that.
Because just to listen to this lowers us all.
That's something. Walter, we could use your help. This is college. You can be whoever you want.
Life's been obsessed with things that move it. Me? I'm cold press obsessed with evolution, fresh cold press juice. Cold press and lobsters, hydrated electrolytes every time. Real sad.
Cold pressed, nutrient obsessed.
At the new Elephant Valley, the elephants aren't the only ones who will never forget. This is huge.
Like, bro, you're with the standard guy. Yo, you're British, right?
Bro, look at bro trying to fit in. Now listen to him. He's very respectful. He got it wrong. He said, you're British, right?
You don't know you.
Okay, so the guy just called him a racial slur. Listen how he reacts.
Hey, Myron, you're in a
And I'm
hostile
not
area,
here to
bro.
have a conversation with you guys. I'm not a pussy.
Okay, well,
He said, I'm here to have a conversation with you guys. But why, though? But why? They don't want you there. N-word, hard R. They don't want you there. N-word, hard R, really. They don't want you there. And the other question is, like, why do you want to be there? Like, for example, if BBMLD was like, hey, Marquette, I'm having a meetup for people with hair plugs and people who have veneers that are a little bit too big. Would you like to come? I'm like, I'm good, BBMLD. I'm good. You guys have fun over there. If he was like, hey, Marquette, I'm having a meetup for people who are scared to catch fades and generally get punched in the mouth on video. I said, like, let that one little short white dude, what's he called, Woman Lessons or Woman something? Yeah, let that guy go. And let Sneeko go. I think he got punched in the mouth, got his tooth chipped. Let them go. I can't be a part of that. Or if Molestany showed up and he was like, hey, Marquette, I'm having a meetup for people who did not get to make it to the Diddy party because they weren't famous enough, but they would have loved to have been there. I'm like, nah, dog. I think I'm going to stay. I'm going to kick back. I'm going to kick back on this one. Because these are not my type of people. It's not my tribe. Whereas with Myron, he's like confused into thinking that that's his tribe and also thinking that they want him there when it's literally the opposite, and that shows the psychosis. That shows that he's not well. And the way that you could tell that he's not well, it's not a matter of he's honest about blacks and that's why blacks don't like him. It's that he's psychotic. I say critical things about black folks all the time. I say critical things about white folks all the time. But in both cases, I do end up serving these people groups because my words are often of disappointment and frustration. And so I put works behind the words. But I'm not here to talk because as a man, we're primarily about action. But one thing I never would do is I would never insert myself among any people where I'm unwelcome, even if they were black people. I certainly wouldn't insert myself among white people where I'm unwelcome. I would put myself where I'm appreciated. And that's because I respect myself. I have respect for the self. This boy has no decency. None whatsoever. Huh? May I acknowledge? Shout out to Miguel, who just created a membership at peaceandsaints.com. May I also acknowledge Carter. He writes, the dichotomy between you two couldn't be more clear. He came up with a book called Why Women Deserve Less to Tear Women Down. You came up with Wife/Femininity School to lift women up. It's different. It's different. Yeah, it's the destroyer versus the builder. Or you might say it's the saint versus the sinner. Come on now. Let's talk about it. Shout out to JSR. Sent in his email address. Okay, he writes, send the link to run the debate. I'd be more than happy to, my good friend. Let me go ahead and kick this open.
Yeah, so, in short, he was getting on Myron, fresh and fit, fresh is really not a non-factor, he's always he's like below Robin. I wouldn't even call him Robin to his Batman. I don't know what you can call little buddy, man. He is like a person that needs his wallet to get women. He needs that money. He lose that wallet, all the women are gone. Like, gone. He lose that camera, all the women are gone. Gone. But yeah, this your boy, Small World Floyd. You've been watching YouTube with Floyd. Checking out the Saint and the Sinner. And it's been good. It's kicking it with you. Till the next time. Peace.